Okay, so Assalamualaikum. So today we're going to do an interview for our sociology subject. So I'm Iman and I'm Atikah. And today we're going to interview Dinesh. Okay, so can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Dinesh, Atikah's friend. So I'm here for the interview that both of you are gonna do right now. So let's start.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, so we would like to ask you about culture in terms of behavior. So like for my first question, I would like to ask for Indians, if you do something good, do you believe in something in return?
Yes, we do believe for Indians, like let's say, okay, for certain things around my age, that of course I'm sitting for exam, so I need a good result. So I do pray, and when we pray, we do some things like, okay, so we go to temple and be like, okay, I need a good result. So I hope that I'll pray to God and then I'll tell Him that, okay, if I get this kind of marks or whatever that I desire, I will give you something in return. We will buy like oil for the temple, for anything for the temple use. We will give money just to, because we got it, so we have to be thankful.
So
that's
like
how
you promise with your God.
Yes. That's how we hope for something in return.
Okay, so the second question.
Yeah.
Do Indians believe like any myths?
Yeah, we do. There's a lot. I mean, okay, like I've told you before, we don't trim our nails on Friday, because I don't know what is the real reason behind all those, but then we are not allowed to cut our nails on Friday. And also when we are cooking, they say that you can't speak when you're cooking. They will say that the boogie will come and catch you. That is how they will say it.
Like how Indians believe lah.
Yeah, but actually for that one, I know there's a meaning, because like when you're cooking, you will your saliva can possibly mix into the cooking. So that's the reason. So yeah, that's the thing. But and actually we have a lot that like we do not cut nails at night, because at night that's the whole thing, but at night it's dark, so you might possibly trim your skin instead of your nails. So I think just be careful.
So okay, the next question is that, do Indians have specific table manners?
Specific table manners, mostly for Indians, traditionally we do not like it. Do not like it. It's not nice when there's a family gathering, but mostly a traditional prayers or during that time, we don't use plates. We use banana leaves. And we should, it is supposed to be, we should use to eat with our hand, not with spoons or any utensils or anything. So it's actually, that's a table manner. And also when we are eating, there should be no sound. The chewing sound I don't like it, but it's actually not all of them, but in my family, like the way I have been raised, we do not like it when we are eating on the table, the sound of the chewing sound.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So can you guys like chit-chatting with each other?
No phones for now. No phones. Don't talk while eating, and when you're eating, like it's the table, you don't put your hand like that. You can't put your hand like on top, because it's like quite disrespecting, because there may be older people around there and like they are talking to you and you put your hand like that. It's like you're disrupting the conversation or something. So it's not quite something we like.
Okay. Next question.
Okay, next questions. Do Indians have any feet and footwear rules?
Feet and footwear rules, like we don't wear slippers or anything at home. Mostly in the prayer room. That is forbidden. No way. Not even socks. That's how we roll. So it's like we don't, even if we go to temple, it's highly forbidden at home. So temple, like there's no way. There's no compromise. You can't wear slippers, you can't wear socks, nothing. You have to be barefoot. That's the thing. Like if there's newborn baby in the house, like if there's newborn and you go out, if you just step out of the house and you're coming back in, you have to wash your leg. Yeah, you have to wash your leg. And it's very strict because they say that if like older people, like anyone, we go outside, we catch something and come, like only the babies can see. Yeah, it might scare them.
Superstitious.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like
Malay is like that also.
yeah, somewhere near it's like, but it's actually just to to not allow any bacteria or anything get to them. It's just such a weird way of saying something good.
Rules lah.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is that do Indians believe there is difference between the right and left hand?
Right hand is to eat and left hand is for something that you don't use to eat. But then it's like when we pray, like when you're praying at temple and then they'll give us like this kind of milk, it's sweet milk. You could only use your right hand to get it from the priest. You cannot use your left hand because for us, when someone if there's a death or any funeral, at that time your left hand will come in handy because it's a bad thing. You use your left hand to do like even put flowers, you use your left hand when it's a funeral or any bad kind of situation or event like that. But if it's good, right hand, everything about it is right hand. Yeah.
Oh, so like just like us lah, we should use our right hand to like eat something good.
Yeah, but left hand, it means like when we pray, we have this thing that we have to hold during prayers. So when it's death, you use it your left hand. When it's good, you use it your right hand. There's difference in, that it differs actually.
Okay, next question.
Okay, since we're already talking about funeral,
Yeah.
can I ask how do Indians manage their funeral?
Okay, Indian's funeral is a very long process. It's not short process because, there'll be 16 days prayers. This thing is called a 16 days prayers. It mostly Indians funeral. It differs a lot from a lot of aspects. From how you bury, we actually burn. We don't bury. There is certain people who do that, but not in how my family. I'm talking about my point of view. So we don't bury on any circumstances. We burn.
Is there like any difference when you bury them or when you burn
Yeah,
them?
there's a lot of difference. Like when you before we bury or before we burn that body itself, we have a lot of prayers, a lot of mantra. Mantra means the things we will read, as in it's a holy sentence. We have to read a lot of times, and we actually we don't hope for the family to cry mostly because we believe that even the body is gone, the soul will be there for 16 days. So that's the prayers for 16 days. On the 16th day, we will take some, it's called steamed bricks. It's called like that. It's steamed brick, and we will bring it to to the beach side or to the middle of the beach around there. We will put it in the water for it to melt down. We believe that the soul is encased in the bricks. It's like a lot of process. So it's like it differs a lot because we have to read all those for 16 days, and you have to understand that everything we do is with our left hand. Yeah.
About funeral, everything.
Yeah, everything is left hand. It must be with your left hand, and we will be vegetarian for the whole 16 days. But if the close family member, it will be 31 days. 31 days means like from the day the person who passed away, from that date to the next month, the same date. You have to. It is. You have to be vegetarian. It's not a choice anymore. And
so basically, if like your cousin, 31 days.
Yeah, my grandmother recently passed away. We did it for 31 days also. And when the person, like my grandmother passed away, and we will break the coconut. Okay, so when we break the coconut, we will break with knife, not the throw one. So when we break, we expect the coconut to break on a straight circular motion. Straight like that. Because when it breaks straight, means like it's the time.
Oh.
Yeah, when it's crooked so badly, we know it's not there yet. That's the thing. But it's our belief because nothing can change. It's been for years. So we do believe that when it breaks into a straight line like a proper one, it means that the time they are supposed to be gone at that time. But if it's not,
And then that's
so
not the time.
not the time yet.
I believe that there are something that Indians do not eat. May I know what is it and why?
Okay. Okay, the main part mostly like everyone knows that we don't eat is beef.
Yes.
So beef is something we are forbidden to take. We don't eat it no matter what. Whatever the situation is, because okay, when we pray at temple, there is one statue that is it's a cow. Okay, so we believe that cow is one of like a god of ours also, because Indians use a lot of milk, a lot. So the cow gives us the milk. And also ghee, the minyak sapi. It's like butter.
Something like that Indians will use
Yes.
during temple also.
Yes, and also when cooking, sometimes the biryani and stuff. Yes, it will give us that. We use that in a lot of stuff. So we'll be thankful, we'll be grateful, and because it is like yes, and also because a cow we look cow as like one of God's favorite animal. So we don't eat it, or we don't hurt it no matter what, because we think cow of like something that even though whatever it is, it's still an animal. So we just try to respect and not hurt it. People do eat other than us, but we respect them because it might be your culture, that's how we live. But then for us, it's just us, so we don't eat or anything. That's very important.
Next question.
Okay, next question. Is there any taboos in Indian culture? Like things that that maybe are sensitive, or maybe
Something that you shouldn't do.
That's something that we shouldn't do. Don't eat beef. That's the first thing. And there's a lot of taboos that have. How do you say? There's a lot, but the mostly thing that we shouldn't do is get married the different way. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, for us it's very important. If we get married, we use the yellow color string when we get married. So when the groom ties it on the bride, and then that's how we get married in Indians. But don't think about changing the rings and getting married. That's not our way.
So basically,
You have to. So it's that's very important from what I see. Things are changing, people are being more hipster, but not forget where you come from, your roots, your religion, your culture. It's very important.
So basically, every Indian who would like to get married need to wear the yellow.
Yeah. It doesn't mean you have to wear it all the time, but then when you're getting married at that time, you should do the same way how Indians do. Yeah. Because there's a lot Indians. It's not only Indians, means Tamil people. We have a lot more. We have Telugu, we have Malayalam people, we have Punjabi. We have a lot. It differs slowly, but I just hope we stick to the rules, but you don't go far from it. That's a thing. But there's a lot of things, but I just can't because it's a lot. So I'm just saying, stick to who you are. The culture. Don't move out. Yeah.
Okay, our next question is that how do Indians marriage differ from Malays? As you know, you have Malay friends, right?
Yeah.
Like they have bersanding, akad nikah, something like that. So how do Indians manage their marriage?
Okay, Indians marriage is very long process too. We have everything long. It sometimes take 1 week prior because we have this thing. Because Indian people, if you ask my family, we have a big family. It's very huge. We have everyone from different places together. So we will do this for the bride or the groom, no matter what. We have this 7 days. We will see the proper time. There's timing, in Indians we do that. It's called Nalangu. Okay?
Nalangu.
Nalangu. So it's sandalwood powder. I'm not sure. It's called sandalwood
sandalwood,
powder. We will mix that with rose water, and they will smear on the bride and groom's hand and face, all those. They will do that for 4 or 5 days before the wedding. Actually, I mean, all the ladies in the family, they will do that. Like if the groom, I mean the man itself, his mother or his father's sisters will do that. Like each person will held it on one day. So we have like, you have like 6 or 7 of them in one day. They'll do 3 times. So morning, afternoon, and night.
Everyone like.
Yeah. So it mean like people, all the family members have time together. By the time it get nears, the nalanga is like the 3rd or the 4th nalanga, more people will join. Yeah. And then the last one will be the most grand one because everyone will be there. They'll be dancing. And when they do nalanga, when it's finished, you'll say gummi. It's like the groom will be sitting, the groom or bride, they will be sitting in the middle, and the ladies will surround them singing. And they will clap the hands.
Siblings, cousins,
Yeah,
all lah.
and we will give them gold like a ring, necklace, or anything at that time. Like some people who can't join the wedding, they will join the nalanga. It's somewhat like it's preparation. If
Before they
so we will have that, and also we sometimes Indian people like we'll have engagement. Before engagement, we have this thing like the groom family will go to the bride's family to go and ask hand in marriage.
It's like what you say.
Yes. So it's like that's the first one, and they will change the silver platter it signs that both family has agreed to get them married. Yeah. So it's that, but at that time also you want a huge family to be there. Mostly parents, the grandparents, they have to be there. They will talk, they will change, it's kind of very funny to see the way they talk. It's like, I don't want to give my son, I don't want to give my daughter, but how do you convince each other to give at that point? It's very nice. And after that, we will have engagement, either at temple or at home. But engagement, normally they will serve vegetarian food at that time. After engagement, there will be this nalanga. Near to the wedding, they'll have the nalanga, the wedding itself. But nowadays, we are doing this mehendi night, the Iman. Yeah, we have a lot. We will celebrate it to the core in the night.
So the family will
Everyone, yeah, even the boys, because they will write their wife's name, the husband's name. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have a lot of fun, singing, eating. A lot of food, sometimes.
Do you have like a specific food for your
specific food for? All this. Normally, we will eat a lot of rice. Rice must be there. Any meat, poultry like chicken,
like nasi biryani,
yes,
something like
it
that.
It must be there. And chapati, we want it so bad. It has to be there. So that kind, and Indian, tosa and everything is there, and everyone is like having a good time because cousins are there. All the
It's like all family members.
Yes. So everyone, if the man mostly they will put for 3 fingers lah.
Same like us.
Oh, okay.
The inai.
Yeah, they'll put it on 3 fingers, but the girls normally will get up to here. We will wear the inai up to this side. Like you meet one person at the leg and one person for both your arms. But normally, even if the bride gets until here, the bride's groom, all the friends, will get until here.
So they cannot get until here lah.
Yeah, because you have to show who's the star of the event.
Yes.
So
over.
yeah. So after the wedding, we have the next day where they will do. There's a coconut, like young coconut, they will give to the bride on that wedding day, and on the next day of the wedding, they will do the send off for the bride. So we will send the bride from the bride's house to the groom's house.
It's like if us jemput menantu. Something like that.
Okay, but this one is like the bride will go to the groom's house.
Bride. What is it? Balik.
It's like the parents of the bride will have this emotional stuff because she's going to the groom's family. That's the next thing lah. Okay, then that's the end of it.
Okay, next question, Iman.
Next question. Why do Indian women oftentimes pierce their nose?
Why do we pierce our nose? It's actually not something everyone does. I don't have a piercing, but then from olden days, they love to pierce a lot, so they think it shows beauty. Because Indian women love to use a lot of jewelry, and normally our piercing will be gold, so we love. If you ask my grandmother, my aunties, they love it. They enjoy changing all this nose piercing. It looks pretty because Indian people mostly we have sharp nose. So it's like it enhance our nose shape. So we will be like, it will be right at the sharp part here. It's like that. So we will put it. So when you walk or go under the sunlight or any wedding, when the light shines, it's blinking. Like you can see, oh, okay, she has something there. It's like you can see the nose. Like you see the nose is there. So it's like something beautiful. Something beautiful. It's like one of the accessories Indian women like to have. Yeah.
It is pretty actually.
Some people do like it.
Okay, next question is that what is the difference between red dot and black dot on their forehead?
Okay, red dot is for women who have married.
Oh.
Yeah, who has married. So they will change like from black to red to show they're married. And for the black one is for girls who are not married.
So after this I know if the girl is married or not.
Yeah, they will wear the black one, and they will wear this. It's we call kumkum powder. It's red color, and they will wear it here also to show that they are
What
married.
about the white color?
The one,
powder.
yeah, it's kumkum powder. That's how they will say it lah. If you wanted to buy, the white color is called the holy ashes. When we pray, we will put it on our forehead to show that like it's more towards like I have prayed. That's the thing. So it's like not, but the one that I'm talking about kumkum powder, the one that wears here is the one who's married. If you put it here, it's like you go to temple, you have it there too. You can wear it, but they normally will put it here to show that to like near this part of your hair, they'll put it there.
Okay, next question, Iman. Why do
Okay, why do Indians like to wear many bracelets? Like, I mean, in movies, like we always see.
You mean bracelets like this or the bangles?
The
bangles, but the bangles, and we would like to know about bracelet like this.
Oh, okay. The bangles is normal. It's like
accessories.
yes,
like,
we always wear bangles no matter what is it. But nowadays, we follow the trend. If you're going for something modern, it's for normal days, you don't wear bangles anymore. But if for a wedding, we do have like lots and lots of bangles. So to these bracelets, okay, it's like, okay, now I'll go to temple to pray. So when I pray, they have these things, all these rope, like these bracelets, they will put it near the feet of the god. So the more the prayers, it's like you are blessing that the bracelet. So when like students, for us, we want something to happen to us, nothing bad to come near us, or nothing, unnice thing to come near you. So you will tie this. Like when someone in your family is sick or not feeling well or in a bad condition, you can also go to the temple and ask to the priest that, can I have this bracelet because someone is not feeling well, you can tie it on their hand. It's like
basically you can get this bracelet from the temple.
yes, no, from the temple only.
You have to pay for it.
Mostly we don't, but sometimes we do, because they are giving you this bracelet from the temple. It's not yours, so you pay for it. It's either you wanted to pay or sincerely, but if you don't want to pay, it's okay. But every temple have their own bracelets. So you pray, and then it's like if you want, you could ask for it. I like it personally. I really do like it. I love to collect all this. It feels like the Lord is still with you.
Feels like
So like they like got different color or
there's different colors. There's black, red. There's also mix of colors.
I've seen that.
They have, it's all up to the temple board itself how creative they are, but it's just a blessing from the temple. That's how you count it. even babies will wear, adults, no matter who.
Okay. Next, can you explain about the wedding rituals in Indian society?
Wedding rituals in Indian society. There's a lot of wedding rituals, like I've said beforehand. But then, till now, we follow all those. We still do all those rituals. We have a lot of different styles, like how you want to wear your clothes. Sari, we have lehenga nowadays. Okay, people who want to wear sari, they can go all traditional. The one wanted a bit modern kind of wedding. Some people do it in temple. Some people do it like the garden theme.
Even their house.
Yes, they can do up to, but we still do follow all those rituals as per said before. We do it because you have to do it. That shows how Indian you are.
But the place for your marriage is like you choose yourself.
Yeah, normally it was held at temple, but nowadays it's like got more money, got bigger, you go more bigger. I mean, so yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay.
So our next question is going to be a bit. I think it's going to be a bit sensitive.
Yeah.
That's like how do you say this?
Widow.
We're not sure, so we're going to ask.
Right.
About widows.
Yeah.
When a person, a woman, when her husband dies,
Yeah.
there are stories about the woman getting burned together with the husband. So is it true or is it still practiced?
Okay, it's true. It happened, but a long time ago. It's not practiced now. So it's actually if you know, it's Brahmin people, the highest caste in Indian society. They used to do that. I mean, they used to do that, but it was practiced in their caste. Yes, at that time, it was in India, not here. So it's like when the husband is not alive anymore, it's like the wife can't stay alone anymore. So it's like she'll cause more bad luck because even the husband is not there. I mean, what are you even used for? That's how they used to think. So it's like sometimes they can be in their own. I mean, it might be their own choice or the family pressure. You know, sometimes when people talk you into it. But it happened. I wouldn't say no. It happened. But then it's not practiced now. People can think more. They know what is the right and wrong. Whatever it is, life move on. So it happened, but it's not practiced anymore. There's no anymore.
Okay.
What about like, is there like any difference for like, maybe this is like old belief, like women are lesser than men or something in the Indian society?
It used to. They used to say women belongs in the kitchen. It was. I mean, but I do not support that. I mean, girls or women, we empower each other. We stand for each other. If we are together, we're like much more stronger. But I know it used to happen. The men used to dominate, but now I don't think so. We can stand on our own. We can do works that man is doing. So I mean, like, it's not the same anymore. We are also, we are also getting more knowledge. There's a lot of women out there who are so well-educated, well-success and working so hard. I mean, there's no difference anymore. They work as hard as men do, and they do everything men do. So I mean, there's no difference anymore. Might be in certain stuff, but it's not so, not so obvious. We can do everything. I believe that because I think, women together, it's a power
and then
that
can do it.
Yes.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Okay, Dinesh, so our last question is that we would like to know about kasta.
Yeah, caste.
Caste in
Okay.
Caste.
Okay, caste. We have a lot of staircases of caste. So
Like
it's
hierarchy?
Yeah. So it's like the first one is if it's back in days, but nowadays it still happens. I won't deny it does happen. Like when getting married, it's very important. If one family is in a higher caste and the other family is in a lower caste, there will be a lot of problem. It's either one side of the family is like they don't want them anymore. Yeah, it happens. I've seen it before. I know how the treatment in the family happens. Because if the lower caste, they'll be treated as rubbish, you know.
How do you differentiate between like lower caste and higher caste? Is it like
Yeah,
your
that's
salary?
no, it's not like that. It's more difficult than that because we don't know what made people think there is even caste. I do not support it at all because everyone is human. Everyone deserves an equal amount of treatment for everyone. You just have to be nice, okay? But it happened. I wouldn't because it is still happening. It's not easy to change how people think. But the caste system is very difficult. We have a lot. The first one is Brahmin. And this is the highest caste. They are vegetarian. They are like pure vegetarian. They don't eat meat. They are more towards temple. No, at all. They are forbidden from eating meat. But if they eat, they'll be. I mean, they won't be respected in their community anymore. I mean, because that's Brahmin. They have lived up to that state where they are vegetarian. They are very intelligent. They are very at that time they were very successful. Like any higher positions or anything, it was them. So it's after them we have a lot. We have Gounder, we have Pillai, Konga Gounder. We have a lot. Okay, it differs. We have like it's so hard to say because there's a lot to talk about it. But then this kind of difference made have pulled people away because it's like a higher caste. If anyone, yes, but they might be as same and successful as you are, but then they don't understand. They think that caste is the most important part of it. But for now, I don't support that anymore.
It's still happening.
It does happen. I've seen it in my family when there was a wedding. Even my cousin grandfather, I've talked to him and he told me, I asked him, why do you think caste is very important? And then he told me, I mean, it's how he thinks. He said that to make sure our family is respected, I want the same caste. I don't want anyone lower than them.
So basically like something like sama taraf.
Yeah. You need the same level because they think like if you're in the same level, people give you more respect. You will be respected in the community. Yes, but then I don't think so. Nowadays, yeah, there is marriage in intercaste also. The lower with the higher, everyone is living fine.
But it's like relies on the people opinion.
Yeah, but certain family don't care about it. Yeah, because it's not much here, but we still do have all those. But then in India, it's still they are holding strong onto it. I mean, you don't have to be like that. I mean, things could change slowly, but we want the difference. But caste is not a good thing. If you ask me, I don't want that. I want it to demolish completely. I want to eradicate that because it's so disturbing for a community. It's like it's a roadblock for the community to be together.
It doesn't actually validate someone's respect.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like, okay, let's see. If I myself talk to someone lower caste, people around me, they will think, oh, that girl is talking to him. He's a lower caste. What kind of family is he? Do not dictate someone for someone else's mistake. It's in the past now. I don't like it personally. I don't care what people has to talk about it. I don't care because I think everyone has their own personality and how they want to be. So I respect people for who you are, not for your background is, who your parents are. I don't care about it. Like if you're good, you are good. If your parents are good, doesn't mean like you are the good one. I don't care about it. But I do think caste is not
something valid.
Yeah, it should be in the old story. It shouldn't be here anymore. But then it still happens. Some people do give a lot of importance to it, but then it's quite sensitive nowadays. So I think like it shouldn't be that. Yeah, it don't have to stop you from doing anything.
Yeah.
Because caste caste is so sensitive, it hurts you so bad when people like for the higher caste people, it doesn't affect them anyway because you're already at that
Because they already think that they
yes,
have
but the one in the lower, like when you point it out to them, it hurts. So I don't think so. You should even, people should even talk about it anymore. Just forget it. Try to live a peace life in everyone.
Okay,
Alright.
so I think that's all the questions that we have. All the questions already.
Okay. And thank you very much, Dinesh, for your time to answer our question.
Alright, thank you for asking. That was a very good question. I enjoy answering actually. Refreshing all my cultures and everything.
So thank you so much also for sharing your culture with us.
Yeah.
I really think we did learn something at least.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
But just for your information, this is my opinion. I'm not telling this for everyone, but this is my point of view. If there will be a lot of people don't agreeing with me or anything, but then it's just my point of view. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.